Hey guys, it's Hayden here making another video. Today I want to share sort of me and sort of what I've been up to recently and just sort of my thoughts and ideas about things. And yeah, pretty much. Let's get into it. So first of all, I want to thank anybody who reached out to me on YouTube through the comments and stuff because of my last video. I got a lot of positive feedback and a lot of sort of consolation and a lot of love from you guys. So I appreciate you guys, supporting me and letting me know that, it's all right. Which I know, like, I know when we make mistakes, it's just about learning and stuff, but it's hard when it impacts other people, especially people we care about. So that's kind of where my pain was coming from, was knowing that I hurt one of my good friends. So yeah, I just have to move forward and learn from that experience, and hopefully when a similar situation presents itself, or other situations that involve the skills that I'll learn from that experience present themselves, I'll be a little bit better and better equipped to handle those situations. So once again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for helping me out and giving me that positive feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Otherwise, in my life, I've been kind of focusing more on not so much on the spirituality aspect of things. I mean, I'm always thinking about how I can be better and how I can sort of learn from lessons, and I'm always thinking about different perspectives and things, but I haven't really been focusing on the spirituality aspect of things. I've been mostly focusing on my relationships, in particular my relationship with my girlfriend, because that's kind of new for me. I've had girlfriends in the past, but I've never really had a relationship that involved kind of a partnership. I tried in my last relationship to have like a partnership, but we just weren't compatible. It was not sustainable. I think that she had an alcohol problem. I think that she had kind of a sex addiction, possibly. And it just was not, our lifestyles were not compatible. She really liked to party. I'm not a party person. I just like to hang out with my friends, like in small groups. And I'm not about getting drunk and stuff. It's not really my lifestyle. And it didn't really work out. I wanted to have a long-term relationship, and I kind of stuck in that relationship for a long time. It was 6 months, which I guess is not a long time, but it felt really long. Because I've always broken up with the people I've dated, and so I didn't want to break up with her this time, because I thought it was me doing something wrong. Which, looking back at my other experiences, I haven't always been the best partner. I didn't really understand what it took to be in a relationship. I was just kind of like in it for the fun of it, and not so much for the partnership part. And it took me a while to learn that, and that's why I took 3 years off from my last relationship, because that was not a great experience, and I felt like I had a lot of work to do on myself before I could really be in a partnership with somebody and really like be self-aware and sort of understand what it meant to be a partner. And the girl I'm dating right now, my partner, we met at work, and it's been going really well, and I've been able to I feel like we have a partnership, like more of a partnership than I've ever had before, and we're able to communicate. And it's not so much about the thrill or like the passion of the relationship. Not saying that there isn't that there, but there's like kind of an underlying trust and underlying communication, and like a deeper part of the relationship that's more the foundation of it, rather than it being focused on the pleasures, chasing the whatever is like pleasure seeking, I guess. And so that's kind of what I've been exploring a lot recently, just because that's a new part of my life. And that's something I've been really enjoying, just talking with her and sharing with her, and just enjoying the relationship, and being intimate with them, or with her rather. But we haven't really been able to see each other because of quarantine. So it's been long distance pretty much the whole relationship, because we started our relationship like in January, February, March. It was March 13th, I believe. No, that was when quarantine started for us. We started in February, kind of going on dates and stuff. So we had like a month of dating, and then quarantine set in. So being long distance, we had our sort of challenge. They weren't challenges necessarily. It was just like figuring out who we were with respect to each other. Because there's always kind of like figuring out like where the other person is at, to some degree. And so we had a few little challenges during quarantine where we had to figure it out, and it was a little bit rough. But we made it through, and we communicated, and now it's like I feel like we work through them pretty well, honestly. And I feel like that says a lot about the relationship, considering it's pretty young, and we've been long distance. So we both really want to make it work, and we both really care about each other. So it's really nice to have someone like that in our lives. And she just messaged me. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been focusing on. I haven't really been doing any shamanism stuff or spirituality stuff. I mean, everything is spiritual. We're spiritual beings. So no matter what we're working on something or some lessons. I just haven't really been drawn to the spiritual aspect of things. I've been focusing more on just enjoying relationship and partnership, and and just spending time with her, and reconnecting with friends too. I've been doing a lot of that during quarantine. There were some friends that I kind of I don't know, not ignored, but I kind of lost contact with them, and I let them go to the wayside, and I realized how important it is to keep those relationships and to maintain contact with the people that we care about, and that foundation we have of a relationship. It's nice to keep up and to stay in touch. So I got back in touch with some of my friends, and that's been really fun to explore and to reconnect. I hope all you guys are doing well. I know quarantine can be tough, and in Ohio, we're starting to release the restrictions a little bit on May 1st, so it's going to start to lift. I'll be able to hang out with my girlfriend again, which will be nice. We're going to go on a walk this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that. We haven't really seen each other in a while. We kind of cheated during quarantine. We saw each other once just because not seeing each other for a while is it's a little rough. So it felt good to see her that one time, but I'm looking forward to being able to see her some more again. I love going on walks with her. It's really nice. So yeah, I hope you guys are holding in there. I hope that you guys are finding some peace and some stability to some degree in your life, and finding ways to nourish your soul or nourish yourself, whatever you feel like is beneficial and bringing you forward in some way. I hope you can find some of that and do more of it, yeah, I guess that's all I have to share for today. I'll be back soon making another video for you guys, just sharing my mind and sharing my thoughts. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. And I'll be back soon. Make sure to take time for yourself, seek your truth. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you in my future videos. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.